It's taking the death and resurrection of Christ, instead of it being the end, it's the starting point. And when it comes to it, how on earth did the Christian religion grow? How did it start? And that's what Mark and Roma have taken as the starting point in a way. And what they've done is they've created something that's a bit Game of Thrones, a bit House of Cards. It deals with the politics of the situation, because what I found fascinating playing Pontius Pilate was how contemporary it was, because it's about occupation. You know, the show, apart from being about the Christians and the birth of Christianity, it's also about an occupation. Like, how does this guy Pontius Pilate run this city and this state where everyone hates them? So there's lots of kind of contemporary comparisons that I think are really interesting. This show isn't just for Christians. You know, it's a really great script, it's a strong story, and so it's for everyone. I think it's going to be a drama that appeals to many people across a broad spectrum. When you play someone who actually existed, you feel duty-bound to portray him fairly and correctly. And the historical Pontius Pilate was a very successful governor for 10 years. He built the aqueduct system into Jerusalem. He had the same high priest for the whole tenure of his reign. But obviously we are making a drama, and so Pontius Pilate has to fit a certain role. And he's probably darker in this show than he actually was in reality. But saying that, I think the writing is fantastic on this show. And I'm really proud to be involved in the show. This show's been made with a lot of love. Everyone involved in it, from Mark and Roma down. And when you've got Mark and Roma kind of in charge of it, you know, their love of the material, it soaks its way down through the cast, through the crew, through the catering, the camera guys. And we all loved working on the shows.